What's up, everyone? Hitman Kilogram here. This was gonna be a video to review Hell in a Cell 2015, but it was so bad for me to watch it that I decided I'm not gonna do a review. I'm gonna do review why I did not review it, or I'm gonna do a video why I did not review it. First off, is because there was only two matches that I wanted people. There was only No, every match that I watched, basically the opposite person won that I wanted to win. Only two people won that I wanted to win. And that was John Cena's Open Challenge match when our brother Del Rio came back and beat him. Easily. I wanted brother Del Rio to win. No one knew he was going to come back. But when he came out, I'm like, oh, I hope he wins, because I'm tired of Cena talking like I want Cena to learn a lesson that he needs to stop with all that cockiness. And then Charlotte retained her Divas title. I was happy about that. But the match between the Dudley Boys and New Day, when Xavier Woods couldn't make it that night because the Dudley Boys injured him, which finally was good because Xavier Woods always screwed up everything. The Dudley Boys lost still, which was nothing but bullcrap because I was tired of a New Day winning and winning and winning month after month, beating the Dudley Boys. It's not fair. And then there's Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. Every match they've been against, every match they've been up against, Bray Wyatt's won. And all of a sudden Roman Reigns is going to come out and win. I mean, seriously. That's nothing but bullcrap there. I mean, it's going to take one spear and that's it for Bray Wyatt. And then there's the Intercontinental Championship match where Kevin Owens was still champion and Ryback wasn't. He lost to Ryback at Night of Champions. Ryback lost to Kevin Owens at Night of Champions, which was last month. And now this month, he still lost. And then there was the last match. My favorite match of all that I was looking forward to watch. Involved Brock Lesnar and Undertaker at Hell in a Cell, their final chapter. Undertaker dominated Brock Lesnar throughout the whole time. Then Brock started giving 3 suplexes, and that apparently hurt Undertaker. And then Brock Lesnar started giving him F5. They gave him one F5. Taker kicked out. He gave him another F5. He kicked out. And then Brock Lesnar saw the tear in the ring. He looked at it. He ripped it up and tore the padding out. And then he exposed the wood, which is part of the ring. And he was gonna F5 Undertaker on there. Then Undertaker reverses, gets him to a tombstone and tombstones him. And he goes to pin him, but Brock Lesnar kicks out. Seriously, Brock Lesnar is not that strong. Or in real life. Never mind. And what happened was that after that, Undertaker got back up. Brock Lesnar was still down. There was my foot. I just hit the desk. Anyways, Brock Lesnar was still down. Undertaker still was trying to get up. As he got up, he did the dead man thing, and then Brock Lesnar goes full low blow like Undertaker did to him at SummerSlam. It was like I watched WrestleMania 30 all over again. After Brock Lesnar gave the low blow to Undertaker, he fell down, and he didn't go out of the ring. He just stayed in the ring. Brock Lesnar got him up for an F5, F5'd him on the wood, and then pinned him like that. There was blood everywhere. And then Undertaker just got up a little bit and just pointed at him, and then he just fell back down, and then it was just horrible for me to watch. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm pausing. It's just horrible. It was horrible for me to watch a legend be beat by someone named Brock Lesnar. I mean, no, it should have been. I know there's a lot of fans out there. Y'all love Brock Lesnar and all that. But I really don't care for Brock Lesnar because one thing he said that he doesn't like people. That's why he says he has a 8 or 7 foot wall around his property, and that's why he lives out in the middle of nowhere. He's married to Sable. They have one cell phone between each of them. They have no cable. I mean, they have no internet. Rock, it doesn't, and yet he's still able to go outside. I know what you're saying. No, because he's still able to go outside. Yes, because he explained on Stone Cold Podcast that he feels like when he's in the ring, he's surrounded by a dome. That's only just him and his opponent. It's not anyone. Everyone else not looking. To me, Brock Lesnar, that 8 foot fence sounds to me like more you're scared of people. That you fear people. That you're afraid that people are going to come to your property and put you on social media. Oh, I met Brock Lesnar. I met Brock Lesnar. I met Brock Lesnar. I'm the same. You know, if you're afraid of people, if you hate people in general, that's fine. I have my own opinion. I think you're afraid. Or I partially think you're afraid of people. You say you hate people, alright, but I partially think you're afraid of people. But I partially think you're afraid of people. And after Undertaker lost the match, he was barely able to stand up. He tried sitting up like he usually do. He couldn't do it. He tried doing it again. He couldn't. He tried doing it again. He couldn't. And he finally did it. And he was. You can see him struggling when he got up. And then when he did it, he just sort of fell to the side. And then he finally got back to his feet. He was going to do the dead man thing that he usually does to prove that he was okay. And then the Wyatt family comes out. Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, Braun Strowman, and Bray Wyatt come out. All 4 members come out. They attack Undertaker. Why are all the people that we want to win now are losing? Why, WWE? Why? You're screwing us over. We're paying our hard-earned money to watch your pay-per-views, and you gotta diss us like that. I mean, it's... At the Royal Rumble, people were pissed that Roman Reigns won. And at WrestleMania 30, people left. Some people left after Brock Lesnar beat Undertaker at WrestleMania 30. They didn't care about the dome. They didn't care about the final match. I mean, I could hardly see how anyone was happy that Undertaker was beaten by Brock Lesnar. Everyone, if I could probably speak for everyone saying that it should have been Kane to beat the streak. I mean, it would have made more sense. Kane's half brother in the show. I'm not sure if they're half brothers in real life. If they are, cool. If not, that's fine too. But to go down like that. Anyways, the Wyatt family attacked Undertaker, and I did not like. They attacked him. They dragged him away, and I was in the pay-per-view. And I see on Twitter people post best Hell in a Cell ever. I mean, seriously? A legend just got taken away like that, and you're going to say best Hell in a Cell ever? You're probably saying best Hell in a Cell ever because you went to a pay-per-view. I mean, I went to a pay-per-view and I enjoyed it. People that I wanted to win sort of won. I didn't care about the match between Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins to the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. I went last year at 2014. It was just that, oh, that's gonna. When I saw the match, I was like, I don't care who wins because it's gonna continue with the rivalry. Probably it's gonna continue either way. It doesn't make sense that. Okay, here's what happened. To me, this doesn't make sense. If Triple H can beat Brock Lesnar, but Undertaker can beat Triple H, how come Undertaker loses to Brock Lesnar? That doesn't make sense. It's like Brock Lesnar is the third best, Triple H is the second best. Undertaker the first is the first good man. But why does he? Why does? How come the second can beat the third, and the first can beat the second, but the first cannot beat the third? To me, that's the middle finger right there to us. See where I'm going with this? Anyways, Paul Heyman. I just don't like Paul Heyman. No one ever gets to him. Can anyone kick his ass for us? If we all saw us get his ass kicked, we'd probably be happy. He's never gotten his ass kicked. Every time Undertaker goes up to him, he says, "I'm just an advocate. I'm just an advocate." Bull crap. You're out there talking all that crap to us, and you're gonna say, "I'm just an advocate. I'm just an advocate." You talk about how Undertaker went for the low blow, and what there was the fact that Brock Lesnar made Undertaker tap, and what does he do? He goes for the desperate low blow. But what did Brock Lesnar do? He knew he couldn't win, so he went for the desperate low blow. See, if Paul Bearer was still alive and was walking, or Monty Williams, may he rest in peace, if Undertaker still had Paul Bearer, then it would be a much different story. I mean, you would see some fights between Paul Bearer and Paul Heyman because I I know Paul Bearer would have won and helped Undertaker out. I mean, the urn gimmick was so good to me. I loved the power of the urn. I loved how they had the urn out. But that's why I didn't review Hell in a Cell, because it was disappointing to me. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video now because I got stuff to do. I tell you, if they start another rivalry with the Wyatt family and Undertaker, I I I can start to doubt myself that Undertaker will win that rivalry, and then what's gonna happen? Undertaker's gonna fight Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania again. If that happens, because I really want to see Undertaker versus Sting at WrestleMania, because it would be just make my life happy to see who was the better legend. But if he faces someone other than Sting at WrestleMania, then okay. But if he doesn't make it to WrestleMania, then I'm gonna stop watching WWE altogether, because there's rumors I've heard that WrestleMania 32 is gonna be Undertaker's last match. Then he's gonna retire after that match. He deserved it because he has had a long and hard fight. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, comment, poke me. If you're on Facebook, hit my Kilogram signing off, and we just assassinated that.